Came across this story a little while ago. So, I'm not exactly, Johnny on the spot here when it comes to reporting this and talking about it. Now, the actual situation itself is about like a year old, right? But it's still pretty recent. So why not, right? Like, why not give my 2 cents on it, huh? Why not? So there was a story that went viral maybe like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, in regards to a woman who got arrested while sitting in the dentist chair to get new dental crowns, or caps as some might call them, which, if you know anything about crowns or anything like that, if you've ever gotten them or if you ever had that kind of procedure done, that shit can add up quick. Like that shit's expensive. Like the typical cost of dental crowns range from like $500 to like $3,000 per tooth. Like, I can go to Columbia right now and get a full set of veneers for that price. It's no joke. This woman got arrested in DeKalb County, around Atlanta, the Atlanta area, for committing identity theft. Take a look.
Hello, ma'am. How you doing today?
Hey.
Let me see your phone real quick. What's your name? Let me see your phone real quick. What's your name? Tina who? Okay. What name did you come here under?
My name. Why?
You came under here, under your name? You sure about that?
What's going on?
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me real quick.
Man, you know that feeling you get when you've been caught in a lie? Like that sensation in your body. It's almost like you can feel the blood just getting warmer in your body, right? Like the blood pressure's rising a little bit. Like you can feel the air getting a little tight in the room. That is 100% what this woman felt in this situation. The second she saw the cop, she knew her goose was cooked automatically. I could see her like breathing heavy. The cop came in and took her phones immediately, giving her no room to distract herself in the moment and letting her know the gravity of the situation right from Jump Street, and that this is a pretty serious situation, right? I will say this though, instead of putting that money towards your teeth, I think the more practical purchase in this situation would have been to buy some pants. Okay, like just as a side note, I just can't stand that ripped open jeans, pant legs trend thing. It's so stupid to me. I'm sorry, I just have to say that. But I love that she asked the cops, what's going on? As if she doesn't know. She knows exactly what's going on. And I'm willing to bet that this isn't her first rodeo with identity theft.
You got ID on you?
Return to Florida jail. Mileage is 14903. Repeating 14903.
Can I get with my girlfriend ID?
953. 233 radio. Show me out at 1950 West Exchange Place. Reference follow-up.
Appreciate it.
It's going to be the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy.
Mama, my pocketbook is
Nah, that's coming with us.
Come on, now what's going on?
Man, that has to be so embarrassing. Like, how in the hell do you get arrested at the dentist's office? I mean, I feel like I'm, Pops in Friday talking to Craig. How in the hell you gonna get fired on your day off? Like, I mean, I've heard of people getting arrested at the grocery store. I've heard of people getting arrested at the club. But the dentist's office? That's supposed to be the one place that you think you would be safe, right? That or the doctor's office. Man, I've seen it all. Now, when the cops got her outside and started asking questions to try and get to the bottom of why she did what she did, it took her no time at all to come clean and admit what she did. She apparently went online or met up with somebody and purchased a stranger's name along with their care credit information to pay for the procedure that she was getting. Take a look. Before I show you any more, I just had to say this. This is the exact moment that she knew she fucked up. Like, that look is priceless. She knows what she did to end up here, and I bet you anything that she's thinking that it wasn't worth it. This is that it wasn't worth it face. But continue.
Had to get that verbal yes, okay? All right, so we're here because they informed us that somebody supposedly was using somebody's credit card.
No, I didn't use nobody's credit card. I didn't use their credit card. Let me tell you.
22,
Somebody's name.
Okay.
And I paid for it myself. I haven't used a credit card.
Comment with the victim on Marlin Drive at that address.
I bought it from a girl up here, the profile from a girl in Atlanta. And that's it.
Okay.
I haven't used any credit. I pay with my own money. I went to the bank this morning, got my money out to pay them today.
Okay. How much did you owe them today?
I owed them $8,000 today. And I went to the bank and got the money out to come here.
Okay. So you never paid with a credit card?
No, I never paid with a credit card.
Okay.
I've never paid with a credit card.
So if you was paying cash, why you just didn't use your name?
Because she used like a profile, like a care credit or something she did. I used the girl's care credit. She used it. I didn't.
Who used it?
The girl Mary, she used me, she put me as an authorized dealer on her care credit.
Who's Mary?
Sloan.
What does she look like?
I met her up here. I just bought the care credit from. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know about this. I just bought it because I wanted my teeth fixed.
Lord, if there was ever a time to just shut up and actually remain silent, this would have been the best time to use that right, because she is spilling all the tea. Right after the cops read her Miranda rights, she started singing like Mariah Carey, man. I mean, talking about how she used another person's profile and how she, used that person's care credit, and then brings up some random lady named Mary, and then when the cops ask her who's Mary, she says, Sloan. Mary Sloan. You don't know Mary? Oh, God, come on. Everybody knows Mary. Mary Sloan. Yeah, remember? No, lady. Nobody knows Mary. And clearly, you don't either, which is exactly what you just said. You just said that you don't even know who she is. She's just some person you met in Atlanta. You don't know this person, but yet here you are using another woman's identity, and you admitted to stealing another woman's care credit to get a very expensive procedure done for yourself. Sounds like identity theft to me. But what baffles my mind is the fact that she admitted to this, but wants the cops to think that she was going to use her own money and just use the name. Like, what? Honestly, I take back what I said earlier about this not being her first rodeo, this type of shit, because already she's making some rookie mistakes here. Like, she couldn't even wait 5 minutes before she folded like a lawn chair. She couldn't wait 5 minutes before she gave up the draws. Doing all that singing is not going to make this situation easier for you. And it's definitely not going to get you out of those handcuffs. It's literally only going to make it worse for you. The cops are not your friend. Don't know how many times I got to say that. You doing all this talking is just adding more fuel to this fire.
Who's Mary?
Sloan.
What does she look like?
I met her up here. I just bought the care credit from. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know about this. I just bought it because I wanted my teeth fixed.
You got her number in your phone?
No, I don't have her number.
So how did you get in touch with her?
One of my homeboys hooked me up with her.
Okay. So you never actually saw this person?
No.
Or talked to this person?
No.
Do you have any of the messages between you and your homeboy to prove that he the one who gave it to you?
I don't know.
68255.
I'm trying to work with you now. I would like to establish and prove your story, but you gotta give me something.
Matchup as well. On the tag.
So do you have the messages between you and this guy?
Drive out. No numbers on it.
They sound.
I got the damn
All right, so let's backtrack. Did a male or female sell your profile?
Male.
Listen, keep it a buck with me. We already having this conversation. Did a male or female sell you this profile?
A female.
All right, a female.
Whoever
Do you know the female?
No, I don't. They got the number. No, the first number they used, that's who gave it to me.
What first number?
I don't know. They caught. I don't know. I don't know. I just used the profile. I just bought it from somebody.
Well, I want the person who's selling the profiles. Do you got the number in your phone who sold the profile?
I don't.
So how did you make contact to be able to buy the profile?
A dude came to the ground and got it, gave it to me.
All right, what's the dude's name?
82, go to tech and I'll read it out to you.
Who? Who, ma'am?
Listen, now ain't the time to try to have honor here, okay? You're doing a pretty good job of digging yourself a hole. You might as well finish and keep going, right? Let's see how far the rabbit hole goes, right? Let's see, if we can get to the buried treasure here, okay? I love how the cop basically is like, look, you're already caught. You might as well just keep it 100 with me and tell the whole truth. But seriously, where did you get the profile from? Who gave you the information? Do you still have the phone number? All of these are legit questions, and she knows the answer. She just doesn't want to give it up, which I think is stupid in situations like this. Like, you're not going to get brownie points for this, okay? Like, you're going to jail. You might as well talk. And first she said a man gave her the info. I don't know if it's woman's intuition or something, but it's almost as if the cop knew that was a lie, then asked her to correct that, and then she says a woman gave it to her. So like which one is it?
Oh, all right, I'm Detective Lloyd. You bought the person's profile, right?
Yeah.
And you used it to... What else have you used it for?
Nothing else. I've never used this my first time, I promise.
Okay. So why did you use it to make the dental?
Because I wanted to get my teeth did, and they gave me a deal. I paid $1,000 for it.
Okay. And you said you haven't used it for anything else?
No, ma'am, I swear I have.
So you only used it for the dental?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Okay. Did you open any credit cards?
Hey, Radio.
I swear to God, I hadn't did nothing else with it. Done anything with it.
Then I ran. Can you check the draw 50, please?
I got my own money. I have money on my own. I just caught a deal. Like, I do taxes. I have my own money. I just left the bank and got the $12,000 to come here.
Lady, you're not making sense. You saying that you got your own money and that you had the money to pay for this operation that you were getting. So if that's the case, then why the hell did you just use your own name and your own information as well as your own money to go through with everything then? Like, why are we sitting here right now? Why are you using other people's identities and stealing people's care credit then? 2 + 2 is just not equaling 4 to me right now. Maybe it's too Jimmy Neutron brain for me to comprehend this, but it's just insane. Then you're saying you do taxes, which is even more insane, because now what that means is that, assuming that's true, is that you have access to a bunch of people's personal information like social security numbers, phone numbers, addresses, all kind of shit that might be of interest to a scammer like yourself. And all these other ventures that you're saying that you're into, and then, you were just trying to catch a deal. Like, this ain't Target, lady. This ain't Publix. Catch a deal? What are you, Howie Mandel? Ain't no deal or no deal going on over here. So now they got you for forgery, fraud, as well as identity theft. Amazing. But I'll say this, if she tried to pull this type of stunt at the dental office, I feel like she tried shit like this at other places too. Like, no one wakes up and says, I think I want to steal someone's identity today. She most likely has some practice with this sort of thing.
Into it from
We gonna inventory it for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We can't even verify it has insurance or anything. So I'm gonna tell you right now, you got not an original container, label removed. She has a debit card, EBT card from my else's name. She might have that now. Oh, because there's keys, but these don't have any.
I know this had to cost a bag.
Hey, yo, this chick is out of pocket, man. So while the cops were searching her purse and everything, not only does she have perks that are not in the original container, which is illegal in the city of Atlanta, inside of her most likely fake Louis Vuitton bag, she's carrying around thousands of dollars in cash, a fake ID, and here's the kicker, a food stamp card that's also in somebody else's name. Like, you can't make this shit up, man. Like, a Louis Vuitton bag with a food stamp card in it? Please explain that. Please explain that to me. I'm lost. You just can't make this stuff up, man.
You got it for the fraud deception, the forgery, the identity,
Financial.
the financial, the identity theft, and the
forgery.
Yeah, I just said forgery.
Oh, I missed
And
that one.
pills not in the original container.
Yeah, and pills not in the original container. She spent a lot of money for them perks.
I don't know, we stay still researching.
282.
All right, so we taking the cash? Or are you letting it keep?
Go ahead.
No, the whole bag you can take with you.
I sent you a photo of Alabama registration for the car, or certificate of title for the car.
Forgery, so they don't fall under this. Yeah.
Okay.
I see my girl for a minute.
Give us 1 second. We still sorting stuff out. Like I told you, we're not in no rush. We ain't smashing off right now or whatever. Just give us a little second to get it sorted to understand what's going on, okay?
I know what's going on. My friend, I know what's going on. It's all good though. So what am I being charged with? He said fraud.
Right now, that's what we're determining. You say you didn't use a credit card. They saying you did. So
I didn't. I mean, can I pay them? Like, can I just pay them the money? Because I don't want these. I didn't even know all this shit go like this. I don't want these. I can just give them that money. Like, I mean, they can get the money. I don't want these.
Hang tight, okay?
You think they're going to take it? I'm gonna have to go to jail. I do not need to be in jail. I don't got too much to lose.
Hang tight.
What we doing?
Alright, so what it looks like we're going to go with is the financial transaction fraud, forgery, and identity theft. There we go. Oh, and then I ain't going to charge you for the perks, as you selling them. I'm quite sure you was getting that just for the pain after the teeth.
My mom, they my mom. I got them from my mom.
Your mama ain't get that many perks, man. Why you trying to play me like I'm slow?
On my life, I don't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't lie. I'm not gonna tell you no lie.
You don't lie? Ma'am, you've been lying for the past 20 minutes. You serious? Like, you serious right now? Talking about your mother gave you them perks? I think not. Your mother didn't give you all of those. It was like damn near almost a full bottle of perks, okay? Like, your mother didn't give you that. Like maybe 1 or 2, I guess, but a full prescription amount? Like, no. Unless your mother is CVS, your mother didn't give you that. The cop even cut her a break and said, I'm not going to charge you for the perks being in another container, but that's technically a misdemeanor, which is honestly a lesser charge in all of this situation. So it's not like it really helps her to keep it in or throw it out. Like, it's kind of like getting a C on a test, you know, like it doesn't hurt you, but it doesn't help you either.
I know the perks. You know what I mean?
No. That's God on the truth.
That ain't your mama. But I still ain't gonna charge you though.
Okay, I love you for that. And what else?
That's about it. Yeah, that's it.
Am I gonna make Monday? Y'all too.
You gonna lose your money though? Yeah.
I can't. I just got that out of the bank. That's all I got.
They're going in.
No, that's all I have. My nephew just got shot. I'm saying that.
Sis, you do taxes. You gonna make that money again 2 days
Listen to me.
from now.
Listen. Why y'all taking my money? I just got it out the
You get locked
bank.
up for fraud.
That's not fraudulent. That's my money. Get my phone. Let me show them my account.
Okay, well then you gonna get an opportunity to show that.
Hell yeah, that's my shit. I don't play like I bought somebody bought a profile for $1,000. I ain't own that. Then this sis ass boy mad cause it didn't go through for him. That's why he called them. He mad. We both bought one. His just didn't go through.
How you gonna be gay calling a man a sissy?
God, who would call up here and tell them people that? And we people.
Wow, so she clearly knows way more about this whole operation and the people involved in this whole scheme that she's letting on, as evident by the temper tantrum that she just threw right there. And I want to point out that shit was all good before the cop told her that they were going to keep her money as evidence. That's when the demon got out, right? That's when, she started kicking and screaming and snitching and everything. I mean, it's crazy how that whole situation happened after she said that. It don't feel too good when somebody is stealing from you, huh? Funny how you didn't care about stealing from other people, but the second your stuff gets taken, now we see a whole nother side of you.
Oh, that's a wrap. It's getting dropped. That's a wrap.
She just got that out. Her nephew just got killed.
That's gonna be for the system to roll through.
So she can come back and claim that later, but she's going to have to
show how it was legitimately obtained.
I mean, that ain't no problem. She can show that.
So then y'all gonna run it?
I'm saying, what's the purpose of taking the money?
Because of what she's getting locked up for right now. And the detective already ran you the whole story of what's going on. So you know what time it is.
He really didn't.
So the detective didn't tell you what she going for?
He told me a little bit about it. He really just, he was talking fast. He really didn't tell me everything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not your case, so really we can't disclose the details to you.
I understand that's not my case, but I'm with
so I can get on the road.
Trying to see what's going on.
Good to go.
All right. Because y'all just...
Now, for those of you wondering who that ghost is in the background talking, that is actually her girlfriend who was pretending to act clueless about the situation when I'm willing to bet she knew exactly what the hell was going on way before the cops came. I mean, she knew her girlfriend was doing this crap, and hell, I wouldn't be shocked if she got implicated in this too. By the way, she's spilling all the tea in the back seat, right? I mean, her girlfriend's singing like Whitney Houston back there, so I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, old girl got put in this too. But you know, anyway, that's where this little episode here ends, and you know, she's faced with a slew of charges, you know, including financial transaction card fraud, identity fraud, using another person's information, second-degree forgery, theft by deception, and possibly, you know, possession of pills not in their original container. I mean, that could or could not be in, you know, in there depending on how she cooperates or whatever. I don't fucking know. But this lady is a piece of work, and I can't believe all of this was over going to the dentist to get your teeth fixed. Crazy, man. I've seen it all, but that's all, folks. Peace.